we're stopping here to talk. I actually first found out about this park in a little personal walking tour that Brother Morgan did for me a couple years ago, just to bring me into the neighborhood. So I grew up in Harlem, and I think one of the things I love most about youth ministries is really working with young people in the neighborhood and really raising the awareness of just the jewels that are in around us, but also like what is our responsibility in taking care of it, right? What is our responsibility to make this work relevant and connect people to it? I mean, we can't see it right here, but we also have the Bronx River that flows right here. We have the Bronx River neighborhood that we do a lot of our work in, but we also have the Bronx River, which really flows through the heart of that neighborhood. And a lot of that work that Andre is doing, that he taught me and brought me into it, is really how do we build awareness of this river as a resource and connect our people to it, right? We also know that that's not as easy as said, right? There's a lot of physical barriers that keep us from doing that. So a lot of our work, at least on the environmental justice side of it, is like how do we work with folks in the neighborhood to identify opportunities for development, but development on our own terms, right? Not something to where you have other people who are coming in and setting this agenda, but the people who make up these neighborhoods and have their families rooted in this neighborhood. Like what is it that we need, and what is it that is stuff that was here before but is unfortunately not here anymore, right? And how do we use, taking over this land on the waterfront as an opportunity to connect people to that. So you can't really see it as much from here, but Concrete Plant Park, which was the result of a lot of organizing that the young people and our program folks from the neighborhood put into it, was just opened up in 2009. The second of those parks, Starlight Park, which is a little bit further down, is going to be open up this summer. And it's one thing, to be able to utilize this land to get next to it, to get closer to the river, but it's also great to see literally a living embodiment of the work of the people in this neighborhood. That's why I also think it's very fitting that we're sitting in Rock Garden, which Morgan is going to talk about. But I mean, it's one of those things to where, the young people I've wanted to, they're the ones who helped me build my awareness and my connection to it. I didn't really grow up with it, but I also think it's tours like this that keep this history going. So, I mean, we do it through the youth development and the leadership development of the young people in the neighborhood, but I mean, it's really, we're working with organizations, like Wilmore was talking about, that really help us maximize the impact that we're all trying to have. So I'm going to leave it there.
Thanks, Julian.